Hi, my name is Eduardo Pacheco. I'm going to talk about the 10 dos and doesn't. As we have seen throughout the course, there are different types of presentation as vocational and avocational, expository over persuasive, and accounts about the impropriety, extemporaneous, grading, or memo series. There are three basic persuasive for oral presentation: to inform, to persuade, and boil with goal. The presentation that I was analyzing were released with the support of the program of presentation with more popularity, Microsoft PowerPoint. In them I found the following errors: 1. Unreliable typography; 2. Poorly visible letter color; 3. Too much text; 4. Confusing images; 5. Small to font size; 6. Delivery too much shares; 7. Straight slides; 8. Local alignment; 10. Color very strong; 11. Excesses to effects; 12. Presentation with dynamics; 30. Repeating words; 40. Last spelling; 50. Type slides; 17. Explanation of slide; 17. Dull typing; 80. Nonsense pictures; 90. Short image; and 20. Color text. The moment 10 do. Number 1. Keep calm. It is important as presenter to keep our nerves under control in order to establish a connection with our audience. Number 2. Write. To avoid the use of repetitive words, we must write what the say read aloud in the identify those words and repeat of can sound strong the public. 3. Body language. Our body speak for use, that is, when that comes to begin a positive, when must have a relaxed position. Use our hands when we want to specify some relevant point in the presentation. Number 4. Connect. And connection must be established with our audience through light and short dynamics. Number 5. Use images. The private visualization of topic to the audience. Number 6. Set time limit. Put 18 of the what you have assigned as limit time. That is, if you have 17 minutes to expositive, resize the presentation to do in the 48 because nothing interrupts, and with you and any question you will going on the time. 7. Control your voice. Pause, rise down when you want the point, sometime important exit. Number 8. Look over the hands of the audience. At some point in the infinite, but not at that time, every now and then, look at the particular face. Number 9. Session of questions. Prepare a series of the questions in order to assess the clarity in the presentation and level or concentration of the audience. Number 10. Use effect. The effects attract attention but should next access the limited overways the audience will do attention in you. 10 don'ts. Number 1. Excess text. By saturating the text slides, our audience loses the concentration by not feeling attraction to the subject. Number 2. Orthography. The spelling not only show professionalism but also education, so we must verify that the words are writing correctly, otherwise we will not only feel judgment but lose seriousness to the audience. Number 3. Do not align. Image and text appear without order. The impression is of mental imbalance. Number 4. Colors. We must use colors that attract the public but that do not cause edge or lose a clarity in the information. Number 5. Many slides. You should see the sentence The subject so that you do not make a presentation too long and boringness is more. Number 6. Too much information on a slideshow. You have to balance the content in information in each of the slides, otherwise the harmony in the presentation will be lost. Number 7. Too many images. The images are only illustrative, so the excesses causes loss in the content on the subject. Number 8. Abuse of effects. Noises, music, movements are some effects that we can use to give dynamics to the presentation, but we must not abuse it. Number 9. Abuse of typography sources. The presentation must be graded in a single family of letters. And number 10. Do not prepare. Each presentation must be prepared meticulously, if the possible, that rehearse it with some small public that after feedback or the someone is you. Thank you very much.